Bangladesh are almost into Super 8. What did I tell you, Pratik? Rishad, he's the next superstar of Asia, and you mocked me. You said Shikhar is hyping Rishad. Oh, look at how he changed the game. Today, Netherlands couldn't complete that chase, and I'm so happy. First time as an Indian fan, I'm happy for Bangladesh because they played good cricket. They were
Yeah.
unlucky to lose versus South Africa because of that stupid bullshit rule. And today, they are almost into the Super 8s unless Sri Lanka loses to Netherlands and Bangladesh lose to Nepal, which is very unlikely. And another
Very
big news
unlikely.
is that Devanshu's much predicted, much hyped Sri Lanka Mata is going out. Bye bye, Sri Lanka.
They are out.
So,
Yeah, I think Bangladesh, safe to say, it's the fifth team. Like we discussed yesterday, four teams are already in the Super 8
yeah.
now. West Indies, India, Australia, and I'm forgetting one more.
No,
South Africa.
Australia,
And
West
now this,
Indies,
yeah.
South Africa, and yeah, uh,
And then this is the fifth team, Bangladesh for sure. They have
Bangladesh.
played exceptional cricket. They just lost one close game, and they have been one of the teams of the tournament so far. And
Yeah, they
boy,
could have
you're
been.
getting two in a row. Like you said, if Sky plays at his regular position, he's a match winner. He won the match yesterday, and today you got Rishad right. Like Rishad changed the game with just that one over. Netherlands
Yeah,
was flying with it. You have to admit, Netherlands at that position
we're
was flying
favorites,
with it. They
and they
were
were
needing
they were
50 runs in
47 of.
33 deliveries.
I mean, just look
Yeah.
at the moments in the match. Bangladesh were 89 for 4. Then, when they were batting, and when Rishad came on for that 15th over, I think just 47 was needed of 32 balls. So it
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
quite in control. And Scott
Very gettable.
Edwards, the crazy runner, was there, and I thought it looked in Netherlands' control at that time. But Rishad. And Pratik, I was saying that Rishad is just like Rashid Khan, he's copycat of Rashid Khan, but no, man, he's a genuine leg spinner. He actually
Hmm.
turns the ball more than any other spinner in this competition till now. And I
Yeah.
think bowling in death with that amount of turn, I think he's genuinely a very good spinner. And who is a spinner who can bowl like that in the death? It can only be Rashid Khan. There is no other spinner probably you would trust bowling 18th over like he did. So yeah, man, hats off to Rishad. He bowled really well.
Yeah. I was gonna say he reminds me more of Adil Rashid, but again, Adil Rashid also doesn't bowl that late in the innings. So yeah, hats off to him. He's so young and he's taking that bigger role already. And the full marks to Shakib Al Hasan as well. Today he showed his experience, and the key
Yeah.
was that he stayed till the very end. Otherwise, there could have been even 150. So that 10 extra runs was very handy. But
I'm I'm
Netherlands
impressed
did not
by
make.
how Bangladesh fought back, even with Mahmudullah. And another one of my favorite, who was a little bit under pressure in his first World Cup match versus South Africa, Jakir Ali. He came good
Hmm.
today. He finished 14 of 7. I think that was the
Yeah.
much needed impetus. And they finished with some 54 runs in the last 5 overs. They actually they were behind the game in the first 15 overs to Netherlands. Netherlands just lost it in the last 5 overs where Bangladesh scored 54 and Netherlands
Hmm.
could only score, I think, 23 or something.
They
Yeah,
actually needed like less than 50, but they could not score that. Yeah,
they scored only
in
23.
comparison.
That's a bit
But
shocking.
I would still say Netherlands bowled decently because I feel this
Hmm,
pitch was actually 170, 175 track. Like it was good for
hmm,
batting.
hmm.
And so I think Netherlands did okay in their bowling innings. But
Yeah.
what they did not do well is the finishing. Like the finishing was so bad.
Hmm.
They again, Vikram's knock was so good actually. You need knocks like that in a T20. Like he like they were 36 in the power play, so only 6 and over. But Vikram brought their run rate pretty good, close to 8, what they were needing.
And
And then Scott Edwards was motoring along, but somehow I feel like today the Teja Nida Ramanu should also have played. उसकी भी कमी
but
खली आज वो
but his
middle lower middle
replacement
order में.
Aryan Dutt picked 2 wickets in the power play, I
Yeah.
think.
Actually,
No,
most सबसे
another
ज्यादा
thing,
खफा मैं
Pratik,
हूँ
we are
जो
not
दो.
discussing is that Mustafi's factor. Fizz bowled really well. I mean, Maharaj couldn't touch his ball
हाँ.
last match, and today again it felt like it was just action replay. No one was able to touch his ball. But Pratik, there was a funny moment. Did you see the turning point, the catch that Tanzim Hassan has taken? He took it like this, like he didn't even watch the ball. That
Yeah,
was
he
the
could have
most.
injured himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it was very funny. There are funny moments in each of these games these days. Yeah. बट आई एम थिंक मैं सबसे ज्यादा खफा हूँ यार, जो दो सबसे बड़े पिलर्स है नेदरलैंड्स के, लोगन वैन बीक जिसने अपनी रेपुटेशन बनाई थी लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप से, और दूसरा जो उनका सेलिब्रेटेड ऑलराउंडर है, हु वाज द
पैच लीडर।
क्रिकेटर ऑफ द बेस्ट लीडर, आज दोनों ने 10 रन एंड ओवर से ज्यादा रन दिए हैं और दोनों बैटिंग में फ्लॉप हो गए। जब एडवर्ड्स आउट हुआ तो ये दोनों भी बचे थे, तो उस टाइम भी होप थी कि कुछ होगा, लेकिन सडनली नेदरलैंड्स 3 डाउन से 7 डाउन कब हुई पता ही नहीं चला। तो
हम्म।
वहां पे बहुत ही इररिस्पॉन्सिबल खेल दिखाया नेदरलैंड्स ने, और या ये मैच दोनों तरफ जा सकता था, बट नाउ दे आर डेफिनेटली आउट। Even against South Africa, they could not get Miller, and today they just paid the price because they could not finish. So,
Yeah.
yeah, good fight by Netherlands,
I
but yeah,
mean,
did not finish it.
Bangladesh were very slow in the starting 5 overs 35. Suddenly they got two big overs. They went 7 overs 67. Again they collapsed 89 for 4. Again Mahmudullah had a good partnership with Shakib. Then Jakir Ali finishing at the end. There were so many twists and turns for that Bangladesh.
Hmm.
And Scott Edwards, when he's that kind of mood, even Engelbrecht hit a ball out in the airway, some airstrip. That was a big
Yeah.
six. And Scott Edwards was using his war strategy of sweep and run hard and run the twos,
Hmm.
run the threes. It looked really that it will be very difficult for Bangladesh. If you would have asked me to put my money on, I would have probably put my money on Netherlands at the
Hmm.
15th over mark, at the 14th over mark. But Rishad totally changed the game, and Tanzim with that no look catch. At most, I think that catch should be given the catch of the tournament, just
No
because
look
Tanzim
catch.
had no clue where that ball was. He just shied away and took that catch. And then Rishad, he bowled a phenomenal spell. I mean, the turn he's getting, they were showing the stats. He's getting some 4.1 degrees turn, man. And the
Yeah.
next best is Roston Chase or someone, he's getting 3.2 degrees turn. So, he's really turning, giving that ball a rip. And, West Indies में एक
Hmm.
प्रति condition change हो जाएगा. अभी pacer friendly, we'll see all the teams dropping their pacers. Today, Aryan
Yeah,
Dutt
yeah.
played.
No,
We'll
actually,
see.
even Pringle bowled well today. He got the danger man Hridoy with his
Yeah.
spin, right? Like he completely clean bowled him. Even the bounce was little low. That's like, so it's very good for spinners. And yeah, India will also fancy their chances with someone like Aksar and Jadeja in their lineup. They're decent spinners in favorable
Yeah.
conditions. But man, yeah, this is rightly the group of death, like Group D,
Mm.
group of death, because Bangladesh wins were very hard fought. You have to give them credit for winning in the crunch moments and
Yeah.
getting 2 points. Like the Sri Lanka tested them, Netherlands tested them. Plus, not to forget, they had a very big wake up call against the USA when they played a 3-match series and lost the first game. Sorry, lost the first 2 games. Yeah,
Like I said, Pratikna, this is the first time as an Indian fan I'm appreciating Bangladesh cricket because they're playing genuinely good cricket. And today I
yeah,
saw even Tamim Iqbal was on live TV and he had to praise Sakib Al Hasan, who he doesn't like clearly because of their own politics that
personal
was
issues.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he also praised Shakib's knock today. So, people are who didn't like Bangladesh brand of cricket also are appreciating Bangladesh this time because I think they are playing really good cricket. Even in New York, they showed good fight on a tough
Mhm.
pitch. And Dallas, they were amazing. I mean, Mahmudullah with that finish versus Sri
Mhm.
Lanka. So, so they are playing some really good cricket. And Rishad, Jakir Ali, these two guys have added a further dimension to Bangladesh cricket. Mustafiz, we all know these people. Taskin, Mustafiz, they were already there. Tanzim has come good. I think that another batsman is also His name is Tanzid. He's also he also played well actually. Tanzid.
And yeah, and their swing bowler, I'm forgetting his name. He also bowled a good spell up, but he did not get a wicket today. Tanzid Hassan. Yeah,
Tanzim Hasan.
he's
Yeah, yeah.
Tanzid
I
Hassan.
I really like
And
Tanzim Hasan.
actually, I was thinking Bangladesh can use the same template as Afghanistan. Like they just need to score 160 because they have the bowling this time. They have good pacers, they have good
Hmm.
spinner and experience of Shakib as an all-rounder. I think they can follow the same template as Afghanistan. Like score 160, 170, and you're definitely in the game. You just need to pick power play wickets and field well. That is very important for both the sides, Afghanistan and Bangladesh. They need to take their catches and they can defend any
I
total.
but I think Bangladesh need to do a lot better in middle overs. They were I think terrible in that middle overs phase today. They scored around 60 runs,
They're
whereas
relying on Hridoy very much, actually. To be
yeah,
honestly, that is young guy, and they're relying on Hridoy to give
yeah.
them good acceleration in the middle overs. Today he flopped, and that's why they could not make 180. Otherwise, it was easy 180 to go.
Yeah, but well played, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. We'll have this discussion for some other day, but Sri Lanka is the first test nation to bow out of this tournament. They were
Oh,
predicted
New Zealand was the
heavily.
first one actually.
Huh?
New Zealand was the first one actually.
New Zealand is still not eliminated, Pratik, bro. Officially, they are not eliminated.
Yeah, but you're expecting a lot if you're expecting Afghanistan to
Of
lose to PNG.
that way, Pakistan is also eliminated. So you are obviously expecting. So see, I'm only considering official eliminations and
That is Sri Lanka for
officially
sure. Yeah. Yeah.
officially when 5 overs of the that's quite funny actually when 5 overs of the match were bowled 5 overs of the Netherlands chase were bowled, so then it was decided that Sri Lanka is eliminated because any result today meant Sri Lanka would go out. All they
Yeah.
needed was a washout and the game was played. It was bright sunshine. I think Sri Lanka fans got some hopes early in the morning when there was some rain, but unfortunately it didn't happen. And there will be a lot of introspection by everyone including us on what happened to Sri Lanka with two spinners who play the IPL and two sling bowlers who play the IPL, the highest league of T20 cricket. They were not even close to a team like Bangladesh, who have just
Mm.
Mustafizur and maybe Shakib, who are IPL quality. So yeah, man, there I think Rishad
So it's
is
only Group D where the two teams are decided, right? Until now,
Group D is which group?
this one, South Africa and Bangladesh.
South Africa and Bangladesh are almost through. But Netherlands
Yeah.
is still in the hunt if they beat Sri Lanka and Nepal beat
Oh, okay.
Bangladesh.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, again, they
Nepal,
won't be able to cover up their run rate, and plus, you don't expect Bangladesh to lose to Nepal.
yeah, I
So
don't. I mean, for all
these two are
practical,
sure. I mean, for
for
practical purposes, I feel Afghanistan and West Indies are also through from this Group C.
yeah,
And
for practical purposes, I would say India, Afghanistan, Australia, and
no,
Bangladesh are going
tomorrow
to
is
make.
actually the decider for Group A, Ireland versus US. If US wins that, then Pakistan has no chance. They're just going home. So
First of all, there
that will
needs to
be.
be a match in Florida. I don't know how's the weather in Florida. First of all, there needs to be a match there for that to happen. So if there is a
Yeah.
washout, then USA automatically goes through. If there is a
Oh, that's
washout.
actually good for US. Like even the washout will qualify them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean USA has the edge in both ways. Like even if the Pakistan match gets washed out, then also USA qualify. Or even if the USA match gets washed out, so then also US qualify. So
Yeah.
they have no
It's
worries
actually
actually.
showing thunderstorms, Shikhar. So you're right. It's unlikely that the match will happen. 70%
Mm.
rain and 100% thunderstorms.
I
So
think that's also the reason Sri Lanka got eliminated. Otherwise, they would have had some chance till now if they beat Netherlands by a big margin or
yeah.
Bangladesh lose to maybe Nepal. They would have still had a chance, although highly unlikely. But still, officially Sri Lanka are now eliminated because of the weather. It can be said, but more because
Mhm.
of their poor cricket and poor execution of their batsmen. That is to be blamed. So that's the wrap for today. Thank you guys. We'll see how the England versus Oman game gets played. It's a big game for England. They need to win big. Combined margin of 94 or more runs required, I think. And there are rumors that Australia will try to underperform. There were some thoughts with Sri Lanka team also to underperform if Netherlands had won today. Maybe eliminate Bangladesh. That could have been a possibility. So a lot of these interesting things are brewing up in this first round of T20 World Cup, and we are very excited to cover this for you. So thank you guys, and please keep subscribing our channel. And we are near to 800 subscribers now. It's been 3 years since we started our channel, so it's been a long journey. It's not like we have found some instant fame or something like that. But yeah, we love it. We do it because we love it. We love bringing the game to you in our own distinct fashion. And I want to thank Pratik for being my companion in this journey. It's been very thankful. Thank you guys, and please keep watching and subscribing our channel, Cricket Caviar. Bye.
Thank you, Shikhar.